What's up, guys? Let's see what the market is up to. It's been a while since the last market review that I've done. So let's go ahead and jump in. We had some bad news from the S&P 500, but it looks like it's already having a very recovery and already things are looking better. After the point that we missed here, the uptrend that we broken, I thought that we'll spend even more time lower and that we wouldn't revive and get back up that fast. But we have already done so and we're back in this option that we had. So for now, things are good. I would wait and I would like to see how this week evolves as well before I draw this conclusion and we are out of the woods and we're safe and we're back riding this uptrend. The scenario that I worry will play out is we go back down, and this was just a bull trap maybe, and now we're getting back lower. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what will happen. I expected those gains from Friday to be fully removed this Monday, but that didn't happen. We still held this level, and S&P 500 was up like 0.2%. So I'll give it a bit more time before I draw a conclusion. But for now, I'm holding back a bit with my investing. Most of my positions are on the positive. SPGI, the earnings were great. Shopify, amazing trade we have done already, up 20%. I've told you guys that DCAing into this company for the next 3 years will produce big earnings for us, big gains. And I told you that before their last earnings and how positive they were. I think it will play out like Nvidia played out in the future. It will take a lot of time, but I think that's how Shopify will play out as an investment. Of course, I'm hoping for the best. This is not financial advice, just what I do and how I like to invest. So I'm still holding my Shopify position. Shopify is up. MicroStrategy is up by a lot because Bitcoin is holding the 35k level. So MicroStrategy is up. Some of my positions. Shopify, Louis V, basically LVMH is up. SPGI is up. The only positions that are down a bit is Tesla and MasterCard. If the market goes back to dropping, back to dropping, then I will purchase even more MasterCard. This is one position that I would like to invest more, and maybe SPGI, but the earnings were good, so I think SPGI will hold its levels better. That's all for S&P. I'm waiting to see how this week will play out, and I hope for the best that we'll keep riding this trend back up. The market sentiment was reset a bit, so that's a good thing. After this big drop that we had, that was more than 10% from the July high. So let's see how it ends for the year and move on from there the next couple of weeks. The dollar, let's see how the dollar is moving. Dollar is back on the downtrend, had a big move down. That's nice. That's a nice move on Friday. Let's hope this continues. So as the dollar drops, S&P goes higher, along with gold and of course our favorite Bitcoin. Besides that, let's go check. Since the S&P check was fast, let's see how these stocks are playing out. SPGI is trying to penetrate this level that has used before as a resistance. Of course, if it breaks above that and then uses it as a support, then we are in the green and out of the woods and will probably continue. But for now, we're still in between those levels, the 100-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. So that's one more of the reasons that I would like to wait more. Let's see MasterCard. MasterCard broke below its 200-week moving average and now is back up already. But MasterCard does that a lot of times. Look at that. Look at how many times. It doesn't pay that much. It doesn't respect the 200-week moving average that it has that much, as you can see here. It drops many times below it, then rises back up, then drops below it. So it's not that important of an indicator for MasterCard. But below those levels, those levels remain the best levels to buy more Mastercard for me. So I would love to Mastercard to drop below the 200 week moving average again. Tesla, let's see how Tesla is playing out. The margins are getting lower and people are worrying about Tesla. So it's trying to hold its 200 week moving average right now, which it has done successfully over the past, but right now it's dropping. So what will happen here is we will either go back into a bull market, or the recession fears will win and then will drop lower along with the S&P 500. It's an interesting time that we live through, that we haven't lived through in the past, so people don't know how to act. That's what I feel from the market right now. And with all the wars and stuff, people are worried. Let's hope for the best. LVMH still a lot below the 200 week moving average that it has, so these are not bad levels to buy even more for me. Maybe I will buy some Mastercard and LVMH during the second part of this week. Depends on how they will play out. I'm not buying Shopify right now. I'm not buying SPGI right now. Tesla not so much. I would focus mostly on Mastercard and LVMH. Besides that, MicroStrategy is doing very well. It just touched this resistance level that it has used in the past. But Bitcoin is showing incredible strength, as we will see in a while. Bitcoin. So I wouldn't advise anyone to sell over here unless you're using MicroStrategy as a trading position. Maybe you can take some profits, but I think Bitcoin will be higher 6 months from now, so I'm not going to sell any of my MicroStrategy right now. And I don't think anyone is selling right now into this crypto market and Bitcoin market. Gold, let's go to gold. Gold is sitting around its prior all-time highs, trying to consolidate here a bit. And it's preparing for a move higher, the way I see it. GDXJ is also rising, is above 30 right now. I don't have the chart here, but GDXJ, the junior gold miners, are rising as well. So our gold position is getting better because it used to be in the negative. Oil is dropping back to lower levels. Maybe ExxonMobil is getting at attractive prices again. Those levels are great to buy for Exxon, around 100. It seems like the stock has held those levels very well throughout the past. Let's see. But I still don't think this is one of the best trades right now because there are better opportunities in the market. For example, Bitcoin. But yeah, you can definitely watch this level and buy as it drops lower. As it stands below the 200 week moving average, ExxonMobil is not a bad position. But I don't condone it because I don't hold that position, so I can tell you what to do. I'm only telling you how I think about the market right now. Bitcoin is consolidating very much at this level, so it's showing incredible strength. The next Bitcoin halving is less than 6 months away. This will be the first halving that I will actually see with my eyes for the first time. So good times are coming for Bitcoin along with the Bitcoin ETF, and that will put pressure for its price to go higher. So I'm just holding my Bitcoin. We saw some incredible strength from BNB as well. Many alt coins are trying to rise. XRP touched the 070 level, where I'm in the positive for XRP. We are in the positive for the stocks. Those of us who are in the investing course that I have. BNB is sitting at 250 in the positive as well because we have bought many times around those levels, below 2020, below 220. XRP in the positive, BNB in the positive, Bitcoin in the positive, Ethereum in the positive as well, but it's struggling a bit right now, so we're just holding. It will come up later during this bull market cycle. It always follows Bitcoin anyway. So I think it's a fair trade for Ethereum to go higher, and it's insane because Ethereum is still at 1891, almost 1900. And the all-time high for Ethereum, that's the insane thing, is 5,000. So how high can it go? I want to hear your opinion in the comments. Look at that. Those were great times to buy Ethereum back here at around 1000. And that's all for today's market review. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one.